Yeah.
Ready? Live.
Team Westwood fans, thank you for your patience. 15-minute late start here because the crowd, the cars and the traffic getting in here were so intense for this game. There's standing room only here at the Promenade for the semifinal game here in Colorado. Westwood versus the Mountain Selects. Westwood wants to defend their undefeated record here. Mountain Selects looking for an upset. But Brody Lynchfield said, this is how we're going to start this game with a 1-goal lead.
For safety reasons, you want it to not.
You may have heard rumors about delays due to weather or delays due to refs, but really it's all about the crowd and the paparazzi. It just was hard to get into the stadium. Here we go, Mahold with the face-off, won by the Select, but Mahold steals that back. Now Tice with a shot on net. That's a rebound coming back the other way. Here come the Select. Shot on net, rebound, save. Back behind the net, Select control it. And Gage chips that out. The Select are going to get a shot off from that point. That's saved by Max. Oh, great save there in front of the net on the rebound. And a cover. A little bit of a flurry in front of the net. Here comes the Blueberry line with their honorary member, Nelly.
What?
Fiedler's going to take the face-off in the Westwood zone. And Carson is going to take that back around the bench, gets that up to Umlin, back to Fiedler. This line moved fast yesterday. Let's see if we can keep it up. Fiedler takes it, centering pass, deflected, sent around. Shoop's going to hold that in. He's going to, in the corner, he gets pushed off the puck. Select. And who's going to come out with it? Fiedler almost gets a shot off, but here comes the Select the other way. Held in, though, by... Not held in. Now here come the Select. That slides by Max. Fiedler behind the net to Umlin. He couldn't quite hold on to that. That shot's going to get through just wide, wrapping around. Carzio along the boards, allowing Fiedler to get the puck. That shot, though, goes wide. Shoop's going to get there first. He's going to send it up the boards to Umlin, but the Select are able to hold that in, and they're going to dump that back behind the puck, or behind the net. Carzio gets a stick on that. His pass to Shoop, no, to Fiedler, rather. Shoop has it. He runs into about 3 Select, though. Puck gets deep, but here comes Select the other way, knocked away by Brody. Severson over to Runkle. Good pinch there. Taken down for his efforts, though, but Ficcadeni does a good job of holding that. Here come the Select. They can't get through the crowd there, and that's knocked away. Get the puck back, though. Centering pass off the side of Klein. Select did a good job of keeping it in our end of the ice right now. Here comes Piesheimer. Chipped himself off the board. He's got some speed coming up the left side. He's going to go wide. His shot high up over the net, wrapped around. Who's going to get there first? Runkle. Held in by Ficcadeni. Now Piesheimer back to Ficcadeni. Westwood face-off in the select zone. Mahold's going to take the face-off. He has Slominski to his left, Tice to his left, Slominski to his right. And we'll do it again. Hild and Jensen man in the blue line for the moment. One back to Slominski. He gets a shot on net. That goes wide left. That's going to wrap around. Tice is able to dump that back behind the net. Slominski's going to chase and get pressure. Select's able to get that out. Come through the neutral zone. Mahold steals that away, though. He's got it himself. We got a little 2-on-1. He shot high over the net. Slominski couldn't quite get his stick on the rebound, but Hild's able to hold that in. Down to Casey. Casey wraps that back around. Mahold with the pressure. Gets a centering pass through. Back to Jensen for a shot from the point. That goes wide left. Mahold busy this morning. His pass doesn't get through. Here comes Select the other way. Tice is going to win that race to puck. He's going to send that back up the boards. Oh, Fiedler coming out of the box. Almost had a breakaway there. That Select shot goes high and wide, wraps around. They're held it in, though. Hard shot off of Klein's pads. Nelson fighting along the boards. Select comes out with it, though. Puck gets through. Umlin and Fiedler along the boards. Back to Jensen. Jensen to Nelly. Nelly can't quite handle that pass. It gets through, but Umlin's there to chip it down. And he's going to dump and chase. And he gets there. He sends it back to Shoop at the point. Shoop barely hold it in. Puck back behind the net. Fiedler tries to center it. Net gets in the way. Now Umlin. Shoop holds that in. And Fiedler almost gets there first, but here come the Select. And that's a good rush by number 45 for the Select. Makes a good move, gets by one of our defensemen, and able to bury that in the top corner, tied the game up. 8:39 in the first period. Peaceheimer with the face-off. Shoop chips it up the board. Ryder's able to dump that down. Now Westwood's going to be on the attack. Runkle with a forecheck. Select's trying to get that out, but Peaceheimer gets in the way. Puck up into the Select bench. We'll have a face-off. Peaceheimer's going to take the face-off. He has Runkle to his right. Lynchfield to his left. Select able to control that. Here they come. Defended by Shoop and Runkle. Now Lynchfield has the puck. We've got holes in our stick this morning. We're not catching the passes quite as crisp as yesterday yet, but we're just getting warmed up. Shoop and Peaceheimer are able to get it down into the Select end of the zone. But here come the Select, but Karsnia there. Back to Shoop. Shoop's going to dump that down. Peaceheimer's going to chase. Saying he was behind the red line, so they're going to call an icing. Face off in the Westwood zone. Mahold's going to take this face off. Select able to control that. Their centering pass gets all the way through, though. With Slominski's there to gather it up. He's going to chip it up the boards to Fred, or not Freddie, but to Tice. But here come the selects the other way. Good knockdown by Slominski. Back to Mahold. Can't get through traffic. Selects. Can't clear it though. It's sent down deep. Oh, here come the selects. Ficcadeni defending. That pass goes harmlessly behind the net. Now Severson has it. He looks. He's got space. Decides to take it himself. Now gets it up to Tice. Tice has it. He's got a pass over to Mahold. Mahold.
Good Lord. Come on, guys.
Gotta find the game they had yesterday here. That pass is deflected, but Fiedler is able to pick it up. He's going to dump that down. That's going to be icing. Pretty easy to call that one. Fiedler's going to take the face off. One back by the selects. That shot goes wide. Wrapped around. Held in by the selects. Try to pass, but deflected. That's going to go back down the other end. Umland's going to put pressure on. Now here comes Nelly. Stick lifted nicely by the selects, and they get the puck back. Held in by Hill. His shot. Umland almost gets a deflection. Now he's got the puck. Centers it. Deflected. Held in by Jensen. To Fiedler. To Umland. Umland. Oh, to Nelly. Good puck movement. Couldn't quite get that shot on net, but signs of life. Selects dump that down deep. Jensen's going to get there first. Sent back up the boards. Selects come out of that scrum with it. Shot off of Max's mask. Umland's going to get that out. Selects have to regroup. A little out of position here, giving them a nice rush. Centering pass in front of the net. Klein's able to cover. We skipped the yoga this morning and it's showing. Shoot behind the net. Sends it around to Ficcadeni. Ficcadeni has it. He's going to get it. Just not clean with our passes right now. Shoot up to Piesheimer. Piesheimer over to Runkle. He's got a little space. Tries to set it up. Ficcadeni. He puts it in. Now Runkle tries to get it in. We've got a 2-on-1 now. Shoop does a good job knocking that away. And Selects get an offside for their effort. Westwood controls. Ficcadeni up to Tice. He tries to chip it down, but Selects are there. Their pass intercepted by Shoop. He makes a move. Gets it up, tries to get up the board to Tice. That gets sent back down deep. Klein knocks it to the side. Selects get there first though. Ficcadeni pressuring it along the board. Oh, Mahold couldn't quite get that past the defender. Selects looking to get a shot off. Ficcadeni bothered his stick, couldn't get the shot. Nice job. That's going to be another icing. Fiedler with the face-off. Won by the Selects. Puck loose. Hild able to get it up to Umland. Nice pass to Nelly. Nelly's going to take it. Drops it to Aiden. Aiden back to Umland, or to Nelly. Nelly's shot deflected wide. Fiedler now has it. Drops it for Jensen. Jensen's shot is deflected high up over the net. Hild's going to pinch, able to hold it in. Now Fiedler. He gets a shot. That's deflected wide also. Umland behind the net, wins the puck battle, has the puck. Oh, centers it for Fiedler. Couldn't get a shot out of it. I feel like we're driving in first gear and we've got about 3 more gears we just haven't downshifted yet.
That feels right.
Hopefully we will. Karsnian with the puck. He sends that down. Selects try to get it out of the zone. Shoop able to hold that. But Selects send it back down deep. Now Karsnian has it. He's going to skate it back around his net. A chip pass gets up to Runkle. Now Piesheimer looking to center it. Now Shoop. Shoop's shot is rebounded off the goalie, and Piesheimer able to bury the rebound. That opportunity was created by just moving fast, getting into their zone before they could set up defensively. Puts Westwood up 2-1 with 2 minutes left in the first period. Piesheimer's going to take the face-off here. He's got Runkle to his right, Lynchfield to his left. Wins it back to Shoop. Shoop gets it up to Piesheimer. He's going to dump it. Brody's going to get there first, though, and he sends it back around behind the net. Now we're moving a little bit faster. Selects have it, though. Karsnian pinches, slows things down, but here come the Selects. They've got a 2-on-1. Jensen knocks it away, but Selects still have the puck. Centering pass gets all the way through. Karsnian is going to get there first. He's got some space. His pass doesn't quite get through the crowd. Piesheimer able to get it into the zone, but a lot of Select defenders there. That's going to be offside. We'll have a fresh set of skaters with 1:19 left in the first period and a face off the neutral zone. Mold with the face-off. Slominski fighting along the boards. We'll see who, he's finally able to get it out over to Tice. Tice has a little space. He's going to dump it down into the corner. Casey's going to chase. Well, Slick's able to get a breakout, but intercepted by Ficadeni in the neutral zone. Now Mahold has it. He's going to get it in. Makes one move, gets by one guy. Can't get his shot off, though. Selects drop down good for D. Now Mahold. No, that was Severson dumps that down. Freddie leans in on a player and gets the puck. Sorry, Tice. Oh. And the Selects are able to put one in off the rebound to tie the game back up. So 26 seconds left in the first period. Game is tied 2-2. Fiedler with the face-off. Wins that back. to Jensen. Here come the selects. Nelson's going to get there first. Up to Umlin. Umlin with a pass to Fiedler. Back to Umlin. Umlin's going to put that on net. And that's going to end your first period tied up. All right. We've been known to pick up the pace in the second period. That's what we're looking for here. Boys looking a little sluggish in that first period. Want to shout out to our first period sponsor, though. Bobby's Auto Body out of Omaha, Nebraska. Lots of car accidents in Omaha, Nebraska, and Bobby's is busy, but when they're fixing cars, what do they like to have on? Westwood hockey.
That was a rough one.
All right, coaches were letting the boys have it a little bit there, so we'll see if they come up with some fire. Face-off controlled by selects. That's one thing is they've got a good face-off guy or two. We haven't been controlling the face-offs like we have in a lot of games. Offside by the selects. Special thanks to local Colorado hockey legend Josh Harrison. He's been a big supporter of the team out here. He's got a local chiropractor business, so if your back's feeling a little wonky, look him up. There's Fiedler with the puck, but he runs into traffic, and here come the selects the other way, although they're going to be offside.
Let's go, Westwood! God.
If you notice a little difference out there right now, we are playing the game with one ref. So I think both teams told the boys to just keep the play clean. The ref's not going to be able to see everything. Shoop dumps it down deep for Piesheimer. Centering pass, no one quite there, but good look. Good thought. Puck along the boards. I've got Lynchfield and Karsnia fighting, but Runkle's going to come out with it. And he's going to take it in. Leaves it for Piesheimer. Over to Brody. Back to Karsnia. Karsnia makes a move. And he dumps it back behind the boards. Brody holding it in there. But selects come out with it. And they've got a rush. That's 45. Scored one of their other goals, but his shot is deflected high up into the net. We do have some players that are playing out of their normal positions here, but it's good for them. Summer hockey. And selects control another face-off and have the puck. They're swinging a miss though, but they still have it in the zone. Karsniel fighting along the boards. Mahold comes out with it. He gets it up to Slinsky, but we can't handle the pass, and then Selects get another shot that almost slid in there. Now Karsny behind the net, makes a move, gets it up to Tice. Tice hands it off. Nice move by Mahold, but goalie there. Oh, Slominski's backhand just wide. Shoop with the point, makes a move from the point. He puts it, oh, his shot. I think he was passing for a deflection. He has it back at the point, puts one in. Yes! Nice rebound by Mahold off the shot from the point. That's what you want when your defense is shooting. Go to the net. Forwards in front of the net. That's what we want. So it puts Westwood up 3-2. Cameraman's having a good time enjoying the hockey today. He's saying some things under his breath. Sound like compliments, but maybe not. Puck dump. Select's trying to get it out, and they do, but Severson's going to get to that puck. He's going to win that race. Hard pressured, though, by Selects. He's going to have to reverse. Create some space for himself up to Umlin. Umlin's looking, gets it up to Nelly. That pass is ended up back in the hands of Umlin somehow. And his shot finds the back of the net. Let's see if this wakes the boys up a little bit. 2 quick goals for Westwood, puts us up 4-2. Umlin unassisted. I think we got to give all the credit to Freddie in his speech between periods. Let's keep this going downhill, boys. Puck was lost in the back of the net. All right, forward line we got right now. Fiedler is going to be centering the Nelson and Umlin. And I've got Severson and Ficadeni, otherwise known as Sunshine, man in the blue line. Umlin wins that puck battle. He has it. His shot off the pads. Nelly wins that battle, gets it back to Umlin behind the net. Umlin fighting traffic. Tries to get back to the D, but that's intercepted. Held in, though, by Ficadeni. His shot on net. Slex get it back out. Now Runkle has it. Gets it over to Severson. Severson tries to get it to Fiedler. Fiedler's going to take it in. He's going to go wide right. Behind the net. Lynchfield. And held in by Runkle still. Slex finally get it out. They dump it down. Hild is there. And I think that's just a delayed offsides call. Pete Simon was looking for the breakout pass there. He was ready to go to the races. I'm still expecting him to break out with one of these coming up. Hild up to Piesheimer. He chips it to himself. But Select's trying to get that out, and they do. Oh, nice play by Brody there, pushing the guy wide. So that puck goes back behind the net. Piesheimer has it up to Runkle. Runkle finds Brody. Pass a little off, slows it down, but Brody's able to get it in. Then to Piesheimer in the middle. His hard shot. Rebound. Select's coming back the other way. Hild knocks that away. Now Piesheimer back to Hild behind the net. Gage has a little space. He chips it up Brody tries to get it out. Selects are going to have to regroup with the puck, though. A little pressure by Runkle. Now Brody. Now Piesheimer. They still get through with the puck, though, number 45. And he gets a shot. The puck is loose. Selects still have it. And puck is finally out. Piesheimer has it, although it's in traffic. He comes out with it. Oh, they're going to say Tice was offside there. See some smiles out there. I think they're maybe starting to find the vibe. Yeah, Mahold's going to take the face off. Back to Karznia. Karznia over to his D partner Shoop. Shoop's going to skate that in. And his shot's deflected. Just goes wide. Now Karznia has it. He tries to dump it down, but the Selects are able to grab it. Drew able to hold it in, though. Tries to send it up the boards. It gets in front of the net. Selects are there, and they're going to get it out. Shoot with the interception there. They've got a little 3-on-2. His shot right. Oh! Gets his own rebound. Puts it in. Westwood now with a 3-goal lead. Is that a pass yourself off the pads?
Assist and a goal.
Right, get your own assist.
Point play.
It's like it's kind of like Angel Reese without the me bounds, right?
That was the Parker shoot me bound.
Parker shoot me bound. All right, Fiedler with the face off. Nelson and Umlin. This line's had some good luck this weekend. Puck is loose in the middle, but no one really controlling it yet. Fiedler with a little push along the boards, but the Selects have it close. Oh, that shot deflected wide. Now Umlin comes out with it. He gets it up to Nelson. Back to Umlin. Umlin looks, drops it to Fiedler. Fiedler gets it through to Nelson behind the net. And Selects are going to come out with it. 45 again. This kid's got some speed. Tries to get through everyone, but loses the puck while he does, and it gets all the way to Klein and covers it up. 45 is a strong player for the Selects. I heard his parents get their back adjusted at the Harrison Chiropractic locally.
Does sound right.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, Umlin creating some opportunity for himself, getting through. Behind the net, looking back to Severson with a shot on net. Goalie makes a good glove save. Severson was looking to create some opportunity there. Severson always a useful player. He can play forward and D. Versatile. Runkle comes out of the faceoff with the puck behind the net. He gets pushed against the board pretty good, though. And the Select come out with the puck. Sunshine there. Set it back out. Selects have to regroup. Runkle able to knock it away. He may win this race to the puck. Centers it. Doesn't get through. Here comes Select back the other way. Piesheimer bothering them. But here Select's going wide right. Defended by Severson. Knocks away. Selects behind that. Oh, centering pass. They can't quite get a shot. Good pass. Klein was holding strong. Selects still have the puck. Shot off of the side of the goalie. We want to get it out now. But Selects are able to dump that back in. Now Runkle gets it up to Brody. Brody's going to up to, is that Mahold? Yes. Select's able to steal that back, though. Jensen holds that in. He dumps that down to Slominski. Chips that behind the net. Tice looking for the hit. Now Jensen holds again. Ooh, centering pass. Tice couldn't get a stick on it. Held in by Hild. He dumps it down deep. That's a big wraparound. We can't quite get there. No icing. That's waved off. So Jensen's going to have to race back. He sends it over to Hild. Hild has it. Well, it ends up in Mahold's hands, and he's going to skate it down deep. Sluck's trying to get it out, but we get in the way. Oh! Slominski almost able to put that in the back of the net. Selects. Get it out. Jensen has to regroup. And, Selects are going to end up getting a one-on-one breakaway. And that shot goes high over the net. We were a little bit out of position there. Seems like we're still a little out of position. Luckily, that shot deflected high up in the net. We'll get some new skaters out there. Oh, looks like we're making a goalie switch. So maybe that's how we're gonna play the championship Sunday. Goalies maybe gonna split the net.
If we get there.
All right, so now we've got Sickler, Great Wall of Sickler back in net. And Fiedler's going to take the face off in zone. Wins it back to Shoop. Shoop's going to skate behind the net. Reverses. Clears it up to Fiedler and Umlin. Up to Nelson. Held in by Umlin. He puts it to Fiedler right in front of the net. Good pressure by Umlin, gets it back. He sends it back to Karsny at the point. Drew's got a little space. His pass to Fiedler. Fiedler tries to dump it, but the Selects are right there. This is a bit of a race. Sickler comes out to play that. Shoop chips it up the boards to Fiedler, who just chips it back down. Nelson with a little pressure. Fiedler disrupts that. Puck. Oh, nice pass, boys. Backhand shot, though, doesn't get through. A good puck movement. Pinch by Shoop. He's able to get that. Gets it up to Nelson. Drops it to Shoop. Shoop with a shot. Oh! Buried it. That was good communication. I think he told Nelly he was back there and told him to drop it. Now it's a 6-2 lead with 4 minutes left in the second period. Looks like the ice is tilted downhill our way for now. Boys are smiling, having fun. Piesheimer's going to take the face-off. Ryder wants in on the fun, I can tell you that. Him and Runkle. Runkle has it. His shot. Goalie makes a good glove save there. Piesheimer was looking for the rebound. Piesheimer wins that face-off. Shot. Sunshine has a hard shot from point, but glove save there, so we'll do it again. Piesheimer with another face-off. Wins that back. Sunshine dumps that down deep. Runkle has it behind the net. He's looking. He sends it back to Severson at the point. Severson with a shot. Another glove save. Keep putting it on net here. I'll tell you, it's amazing that the camera's even working with all the online fans that are dialed in right now. It looks like we're up to about 4,000 people from around the world. This is amazing. Westwood hockey is really taking the world by storm. I see people from Sao Paulo, Albuquerque, Gaylord, Michigan, And Severson winds up. His shot goes a little bit off the pads left of the net. But Runkle has the puck again. The Selects are able to get that, but now Brody fighting for it along the boards. Selects would really like to get it out of their zone. But Westwood says, well, now Severson's got to race back to the 2-on-1. Oh, that pass just a little off. Selects had a good chance there. And that shot goes through the crease. That shot's deflected off a Westwood player. Now Peaceheimer has it behind the net. His pass is deflected. Selects are still able to hold that in. Put it right in the middle of Sickler's chest, which is a bad place to shoot. Mold's going to take this face off in the Westwood zone. Wins that back. Selects have it behind the net, though. The centering pass doesn't get through to the right person. Now Tice has it. Now Slominski. Casey hands it to Mahold. Mahold's going to take it in. He weaves through two people. Gets all the way through to the goalie. First penalty of the game. Trying to slow down Mahold. Selects are going to get a minute 30 in the box. All created by Mahold with a real strong rush to the net. So, 2:30 left in the second period, and for the next minute 30, Westwood will be on the power play. Selects are able to win that, but are they able to? Oh, Karsnian with a nice, strong body move there. Selects have the puck, or I'm sorry, the Tice dumps that down deep. Westwood's going to chase. Held in by Karsnia. Now Slominski has it, passes over to Shoop. Shoop reverses, and he loses the puck. Drew's going to get back there first, though, to save him. And now back to Drew at center ice. Selects knocked that back, so not a strong start to the power play. Slominski's got it behind the net, and he's going to skate it up. He's got some space. Gets it to Shoop. Shoop makes a move. He's going to carry it in. He probably should have centered that. And we end up getting a shot. Tice gets it in to Slominski. Slominski has it. He's looking back to Tice behind the net. Tice tries to center it, but the Selects are there for that. Someone's got to win that. Someone's got to skate. That was just lazy play by someone that I'm going home with tonight. So 45 gets a shorthanded goal. Come on, guys. Feather's going to take this face off. Wins it back. 6 seconds left on the power play. Nelson gets it into Umlin. Puck is loose. Selects are now back at even strength. Umlin, his pass is deflected. Here come the Selects the other way. 50 seconds left in the second period. Feather sends it back around behind the net. Hild is there. He misses it though. Selects get a shot. Sickler knocks that away. 29 seconds left. Shot on net. Sickler saves it. Wow, we've really slowed down the last 2 minutes. Is it the weekend? Is it the altitude? Was it the 4-goal lead? I don't know. I think Preddy's going to have to pull out another
10:30 Arby's last night.
10:30 Arby's probably didn't help.
Meat pile or meat mountain.
Peaceheimer at face-off. Selects are able to dump it back behind the net. 20 seconds left. Puck gets wrapped around. Selects are able to hold that in. Oh, it's stolen by Runkle though. He's got Brody with him. He gets a hard shot. Oh! Finds the back of the net. With 7 seconds left in the second period. Putting it back to a 4-goal lead, 7-3. Runkle just won that with speed. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice with 7.5 seconds left. Peaceheimer wins that back to Gage. Gage's going to send that up. Runkle's fighting along the boards. And that'll end the second period.
Ready?
Yep.
5.
And here we are for the third period of the semifinal game. Sickler plays that off the boards. Selects are able to dump that back in though. Karzian with the puck. Selects are able to hold that in, but Peaceheimer ends up with it. He gets it up to Runkle. Runkle's going to take that wide. Drops it for Ryder. Ryder's going to dump that down to Runkle. Runkle behind the net. Oh, tries to wrap around, not there. Oh, we're going to get called for a trip. But first we've got to stop this rush. That shot goes high over the net. Whistle dead. All right, so our first penalty kill of the game. All right. Well, we didn't get some of our sponsor calls in, but this sponsor's an unusual one. It's the American Doll Shop from the Mall of America in Minneapolis. They're reaching out, giving their support Team Westwood. Yeah, they're looking for more fans out in the Colorado area. Selects try and get that through. Umlin's there. And that gets all the way through. So Selects have to regroup. Umlin again knocks it away. Slowing down the Select rush. Umlin again. This time he gets the puck. And he's got a little bit of rush himself. And he buries it. Short-handed goal for Umlin. Aiden having a hell of a game.
Job on me.
.13:42 left the third period. Still 57 seconds left on the penalty kill for Westwood. We're up 8-3. Icing's waved off. Sickler has to play that to Hild. Hild gets it up. Oh, Mahold doesn't quite get a lot on that. Sickler has to make a save. Mahold can't get that one out, so Selects have it at the point. That shot, Sickler gobbles that up like a hobo on a ham sandwich. You don't see a lot of good, hobo train movies anymore. That's
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You need to reboot it.
Yeah, we need a reboot. Face off in our zone. Mahold wins that back to Shoop. Shoop reverses. He spins that around to Hild. Hild sends that up the board. And Selects are still able to hold it in, though. Now Slominski's able to get it out. That's going to get us back to even strength. Here come the Selects the other way. 45, he's got speed. He's going to get a shot. Sickler up to the challenge. Hard to get something by that Great Wall of Sickler. He is... He's having a great weekend. So is other goalie Max Klein. Now Peaceheimer in to take the face off. Selects are able to control that. That shot, good save by Sickler. That came through hard through traffic. He makes another glove save.
According to me. You don't have any shots.
Our amateur statistician is telling me that the Selects are out shooting us 23-18, which is a little surprising when you look at the score, but it's the quality. Here comes 45 again, though. Hard shot off Sickler's stick. A lot of battle behind the net. We come out with it. Peaceheimer and Runkle. We've got a 2-on-2. I like our odds there. Runkle has it in the corner. Drops it back to Peaceheimer. He drops it back to Ficcadetti. He swings it over to Severson. Severson dumps that around. Peaceheimer's going to get there first. Back to Runkle behind the net. We're really moving the puck. Runkle back to Severson. Severson dumps that behind the net. This time the Selects are going to get there first. But Peaceheimer is able to intercept. Centering pass gets all the way through. Now the Selects are going to dump that out. We're going to have to regroup. Severson back to Karsnia. Karsnia up to Brody. Brody can't quite handle that the way he wanted to. Now Peaceheimer is going to dump that in so we can get a little bit of a line change. Selects are going to send that down. Fiedler's going to get there first. He's going to skate it back behind his net. And he's going to keep going. Use his shoulder to get it up to Umlin. Now the Selects are going to get that out. They're going to dump that all the way down. That should be icing. .9:32 left in the third period. We're at running clock. Westwood up 8-3. The winner of this game will play in the championship at 1:20 p.m. Mountain Time. Selects control off the face-off. Here they come. Bothered by Umland and Karsnia along the boards. Umland's able to get the puck back. Chips it up to Shoop. Shoop goes wide. He gets pinched along the boards. Selects there able to come back with that. Karsnia able to pinch and hold that in. Selects want to get that out. They do. Umland with a nice back check there, slowing them down. They've got a 3-on-2, but they can't control the puck, really. They dump it back in. They want to get a shot off. They don't. Pass goes into the corner. Umland playing physical. Puck gets swung around. Nelly's now in the corner. Now there's Karsnia behind the net. Now Fiedler. Everyone's taking a turn. Haven't got the puck back yet. There's Fiedler with a hit. Shoop with a hit. But Select still have the puck. And they get a shot. Sickler has to cover. Some chirping going on the ice. I'm sure they're discussing their favorite Grammy Award winner. Mine's a dark horse. My favorite is a gentleman by the name of DJ White Shadow. He won a Grammy for his work on Lady Gaga's A Star Is Born soundtrack.
Wow.
Now I'm biased. I went to college with him. He was my fraternity brother. Ooh, the Selects with some good pressure there. Sickler, though, able to get that back out. Now Tice able to clear it out. Selects are going to have to regroup. It's just over 7 minutes. Oh, Hild with a good stick there. Ooh, a little bit of a collision, but Hildy does get the puck in deep. Selects want to get it out, and they do. Gage is going to get there. Everyone's moving a little slower right now. And Selects have to regroup on that one too. Brody knocks that one away. Severson tries to get it out, but the Selects are able to hold that in. Knocked off the puck. 15 with a shot. Sickler saw that coming all the way. There's a rumor going around that the Minnesota Wild, who are in town to play the Avalanche tonight, might be secretly attending the championship game today.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's just a rumor.
Pre-game pep talk.
That's right. All right, Selects dumping it back behind the net. Peaceheimer's going to get there first. He has it knocked away, though, so Selects try and get it out front. And Sickler's going to have to cover that. So we'll have another face-off in our zone. I also heard the rumor that sometimes the Wild will put Westwood games on in the locker room to get them all hyped up.
I mean, this is inspiring hockey.
It is inspiring hockey. Selects send it down deep. Pressured by Peaceheimer. Oh, that pass back the point's going to get all the way back through. So the Selects are going to have to chase that back. That gets all the way through. Sunshine's pass goes back a little bit. Shoop's going to play that behind the net. Oh, he gets tripped up from behind. No call, but that's all right. Peaceheimer has the puck, and he's got some speed. He's got Runkle going to the net with him, makes a move. Centering pass. They did a good job of holding Runkle's stick up. The puck went all the way through. Oh, now that gets all the way down. And Westwood surrounds that guy. That's probably would be a penalty if you had 2 refs. And we'll get a icing here to get a fresh set of skaters. Looks like Sunshine has some extra fans in the stands today, cheering him on.
We do.
Looks like he's got some local Colorado fans.
His aunt from Peyton.
His aunt from Peyton.
What do you call it, Sunshine?
They call it Sunshine.
He is a little sunshine.
Fiedler's going to take the face off. See if we can get a Sunshine goal here for his aunt. Dad says he hasn't earned it yet. Ooh, Fiedler takes a hard hit off the board. Returned by Nelson. Now Selects have the puck. Ooh, knocked away by Umlin. We're going to call offside that, but still a great poke away. 3:16 left in the game. Looks pretty clear we're going to be going to the championship game. Might not know for a while who we're playing. Fiedler's going to take the face off. Wins that back to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Hild. Selects have it in the neutral zone though, and here they come. Their center pass gets all the way through. Now Umlin chips it down to himself. Here comes 45. He's a strong player. Defended well by Gage though. Didn't give him any space. He circles his centering pass. Yeah, shot. That one got through traffic. Finds the open net. So 2:22 running clock. We now have an 8-4 lead. All right, Mahold's out here for the face-off. Slominski, Berberina. Selects are able to control that off the face-off, but can't get it in on the first attempt. Finally able to skate it in. Slominski pushes him off the puck, which allows his teammate, Mahold, he's going to skate it in, drops it. And Selects are going to dump that all the way down. That should be... Icing is waved off. Sickler's going to play it. Ha! Little fun play behind the puck there. Here comes 45. He's not quitting, that guy. He gets his center pass, gets all the way back to the point. Sickler steps out in the crowd. Glove saves that. Whispers his thought to the opposing player in his ear. 52 seconds left. 50 running clock. We'll have time for a face-off and a little bit of play here. Face-off in our zone. Peaceheimer. Runkle wins that battle. He gets it out. 35 seconds left. Selects in the neutral zone. Brody, though, is able to get it down deep. Runkle chasing, he's going to get there first. And he holds it in. Selects have it back. 24 seconds left on game. Selects are going to get it out of the zone. Get it to Shoop. Shoop's going to dump that down. That should just about do it. 10 seconds left. Runkle able to hold it in. Brody puts it on net. And that's a Westwood victory. So we will see you back in the championship game at 1:20 here at the Promenade.
Great game, Mark.